You know,
to kind of spice it up.
Generally speaking, with accessories, the good thing about accessories is that's how you make your style your own. I mean, there's so many trends out there with fashion, skinny pants, big belts. But accessories are where you really let yourself shine through. If you want to stick with the trends, there are some rules to follow. Big bags are very in right now.
Which is great for moms especially.
Yes, throw everything in there. And with a little bit of texture, I don't know if they can see this. Instead of going with a straight leather now, it's kind of a broken leather and a little bit of texture. It gives it some more fun.
And so the bigger the better?
The bigger the better. If you want to do a little wristlet, those are into. And this is kind of a funky way of doing the wristlet, something for a casual day.
But what if you're kind of a smaller, you're a more petite person? It doesn't matter if your bag is, you know, twice the size of you.
You know, you don't want to obviously go to the extreme size then, but just something bigger for yourself. Again, accessories are really your own personal style. So if you want to do something loose and distressed looking, that's really the key.
I've seen a lot of the neutral tones. I've seen like the greens and the tans and the browns, and I kept thinking I'm going to see, you know, pinks and turquoise and like this type of, you know, bright green, but I haven't seen a lot of that. Is that the trend?
The earthy tones are very in with the bags, the desert tones, which is nice living in Arizona, and then with jewelry you're looking at cool blues and cool watercolors, which is nice, which is something we haven't really seen, so a lot of blues and greens.
So you've brought some of your girlfriends along
we have some models here.
Help us.
And this is Karen, and she's doing a scarf, which this is the one designer that we really love. This is Sir Alistair Rye, and they have these great sayings on them, and they're Indian inspired. Hers says love, and it's a traditional wrap. She's also wearing a great bangle bracelet. It's a wooden bangle which has an Indian folklore painting on there. And those are from Ethno City.
What I love about that is if you're wearing that, I can easily see somebody saying, where'd you get that? What's the story behind that? So you can kind of, you know, tell your story.
Exactly, and again, she's just adding some color to a basic, simple, you know, capris with a white tee.
Now, can you do that with a jean, or would it be too dressy?
No, you could do it with a jean. I think it's a very casual, light fabric, so you could definitely pull it off. And then she has the great necklace on, which is a teardrop, which is very in for both earrings and necklaces.
Teardrops, okay.
And it has those great, cool colors that we were talking about.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
You look fabulous. Thanks so much. And who's next?
I think Heather is next. And Heather is showing off what we were talking about with the big bags. And that's a traditional...
Oh, that looks great.
Yeah, it's a traditional hobo-style bag, again, with that textured, distressed look.
I see what you're saying
we
there.
love. And then, again, with the jewelry, she has the cool blues.
It pops against that white, doesn't it? And the tanner you get in the summer, the better it looks.
Good. And gold accents are really in right now, which is nice. And something we haven't seen for a while.
Yeah, we've been seeing the silver for
a lot of silver.
But you can still wear silver?
You can still wear silver. A lot of silver, a lot of gold. Just have fun with your jewelry. But gold is coming back, which we haven't seen for a while. So that's nice. And again, she has a very simple outfit on, and it's how you accessorize it.
Javi, you have to pan down to those shoes. I think I want them.
We were talking about those earlier. Aren't those cute?
With a pair of jeans or a black pair of pants. How great are those?
Platform heels are definitely still in. So.
All right.
Yeah, and then last we have Tony. And Tony is doing another one of the Sir Alistair Rye scarves.
Oh, that's interesting.
And she's mixing the black, white, and the reds, which is really fun. Her scarf has the karma on it. And again, it's just something really unique that people are going to say, where did you get that?
Right.
The designer is actually locally based, which is nice. We have some Arizona blood going on there. And then the Sir Alistair Rye necklace she's also wearing, which is a blinged up version of the Om symbol.
I'm noticing you're kind of mixing, like, even the pendant is kind of a dressy look. Then you've got more of a casual. It seems like you're mixing things a lot.
Because it's really about your own personal style and what you feel like goes together. I mean, the pendant is a more fun, it's a dressy look, but it's more fun and a little bit more costume jewelry looking.
Okay, so now all of this looks like it's $1 million. Is it $1 million? Because really, that's what it's about. A lot of people, it's like, if you're telling me I can have, you know, great new spring wardrobe, how much is it going to cost? You know?
The scarves are about $90, so they're a little bit up there, but they're very unique. And again, you can wear them with so many different pieces. And then your jewelry is all costume jewelry, very well priced. And the bags are Italian leather, so they're a little bit pricier. But you know,
there are a lot of knockoffs though that look almost as nice.
Exactly.
As long as nobody touches them. Don't touch my bag.
Exactly. But I mean, it's also a great investment. I mean, you're going to use this and throw everything in it. You can use it every day.
So you don't think the style is going to be too trendy, and next spring you're going to be saying, no, you have to have a very small clutch without the brads.
No, you just don't want your clutches for, you know, evening, but overall you'll be okay for everyday use.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have some beautiful models.
Yeah, they did great. And so all these things are available, you know, through websites, and they're very easy to get your hands on, which is
websites.
Really, yeah, they all have online shopping, which is nice.
And they're all featured again in East West Magazine.
They're all in East West Magazine in our new issue, which is coming out in 2 weeks.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Learned a lot.
Good.
Actually, not bad for a first day of work. Anita with East West Magazine. Now, we've got more information over at the eastwestmagazine.com, and make sure, like she said, you look for that new spring issue of East West Magazine on April 16th.